The worst week of last week was Hillary Clinton. She may have gotten the Des Moines Register's endorsement the other day thanks to her husband's lobbying with its female editors and publisher, but voters have spotted the dagger and they don't like what it looks like. Hillary's loyal lieutenants are ready to scratch the eyes out of the opposition right now. The latest push is using Obama's admitted drug use as a fear factor. Bill Clinton said the country would be, quote, rolling the dice with Obama as president. Here's Hillary this morning on the Today Show.
Senator, you're not really addressing this question, though. Your husband said it'd be rolling the dice with America's future if he were elected. What is the risk to America if Barack Obama is the president?
You know, he not only said that, but the Des Moines Register editorial implied that. And a lot of people are making up their minds among real candidates, not abstractions, not hypotheticals. And I welcome that scrutiny. I welcome that kind of, examination of our records, our experience, our qualifications, our vision for the country. That's what elections are about. You know, this is the way elections are as you move toward decision making.
All right, so you're choosing not to answer that question. Let me ask you another issue that has to do with...
No, wait a minute. I am making the case for my candidacy.
Right, but
I am very happy that I have strong supporters and I have editorial support. Well, you know, I think that voters will have to judge us, and that's what I welcome. I invite people to do that.
You know, the job which we should have done, which should have been our primary focus to find, bin Laden.
Mr. bin Laden used to live in Sudan. He was expelled from Saudi Arabia in 91 and he went to Sudan. And we did it. They released him. At the time, 96, he had committed no crime against America, so I did not bring him here because we had no basis on which to hold him. Though we knew he wanted to commit crimes against America. So I did not bring him here, though we knew he wanted to commit crimes against America.
Secretary of State Madeleine Albright said, well, if we bomb Afghanistan now, it's not a good time to bomb Muslims. It'll essentially blow up the Middle East peace process and doom any chances President Clinton has of winning the Nobel Prize for Peace.
I was delighted when Jimmy Carter won the Nobel Peace Prize because I thought he earned it, and I thought it was great because he got it as much for what he did after office as when he was in office.
Bill Clinton is still campaigning for the Nobel Peace Prize.
I remember exactly what happened. Bruce Lindsay said to me on the phone, "We'll guide a second plane has hit the tower." And I said, "Bin Laden did this." That's the first thing I said. He said, "How can you be sure?" I said, "Because only Bin Laden and the Iranians could set up a network to do this. And they wouldn't do it because they have a country and targets." Bin Laden did.
Did you also think at the same time we came pretty close to getting them?
Yeah. I thought that my virtual accessory was well placed, and I was full of regret that I never did it. I mean, I immediately thought that he had done it. I always ask the same question for 8 years. Can we kill him tomorrow?
Bin Laden is alive today because Mr. Clinton, Mr. Sandy Berger, and Mr. Richard Clarke refused to kill him. That's the bottom line.